Yes, sir, Ski. You tuned into another edition of Infinite Vibes. I'm Moran, the man, and I got my lovely, rich-ass, bossed-up-ass co-host, DJ B-Lex, in the building as well.
Man, we out here getting to this paper.
Man, getting to this paper. We out here dropping records. You know, you going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I really want to out right now with Kai. You feel me? We vibing.
Yep.
Real shit. The only female producer out here doing this shit. DJ, all that. Releasing records, hit records.
All that it is.
Just wait, my turn.
Yeah,
you know
it's your turn,
I'm
man.
being patient.
But we actually are in the presence of somebody who out here dropping records and buckets, man.
Right.
This is somebody who we had the privilege and the pleasure of watching grow up on the TV show, The Rap Game. But she has totally branded herself in a new light. She is not just that girl that's known for being on that show. She's a hooper now and an artist. Please introduce yourself to our listeners, Queen.
Big foe, the biggest foe, Flau'jae, man. You know the vibes, man.
Flau'jae got on a very expensive chain and she is in the building. How you feel? Yeah, you were here, man. It really is a pleasure to see you.
And you got your McDonald's. Is that McDonald's on
Yeah,
there?
McDonald's.
You better represent.
Head to toe.
Oh,
head
man.
to toe. You don't see that? Head.
Yeah, because you played in the game and Lil Baby shouted you out. And you up there with LeBron and Carmelo, girl?
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Nah, for real.
I'm going to get there, though.
Yeah, you on your way.
Everybody watching you, though.
Yeah, we all watching you.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, everywhere I go now, like, it's like back to rap game days. Like, I remember I couldn't go to the store without people noticing me. Now, everywhere I go, picture.
Oh, shit, you were right there.
Yeah, back in that mode for sure. But it feel good because it's like, it ain't because of no TV show or nobody else. It's like what I did. You know what I'm saying? So it feel much better.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't even, like, I knew you was on the Rap Game, but that's not how I got, aware of you.
How did you?
Social media. Because that's where I find, like, I don't be looking at TV.
Yeah.
So I find stuff like talent and people and shit that I like on social media, and I saw that you was a hooper.
Yeah.
And I used to be a hooper, and I was like, man, this girl cold as fuck. Like, I was like, let me see what she doing. And then I saw you was spin bars. I was like, damn, she cold as fuck. Because it's been athletes that say they can rap, but I'm going to be honest, a lot of these people ain't really talented on that side. They need to stick to that basketball, but you got both.
Yeah. It's like a career for me, for real. Like you said, like a lot of hoopers, they want to be rappers. You feel me? A lot of rappers want to be hoopers, but like it ain't like both of their main thing. You know what I'm saying? I would say both of this is my main thing. I've been playing basketball since I was like 6. I've been rapping since I was 7. So I've been doing this for a long time. People don't even know. Yeah. Because I got famous off rapping first. So they was like, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't know I've been hoop. Yeah. So it just came together perfectly at the right time.
Which one do you love more?
Everybody asks me this. I love both of them. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, you know that energy you get from basketball?
Yeah.
But you get that same energy when you performing on the stage. Like, I don't know. You feel me? It's that same energy. Like,
it's like you know you got to put on.
Yeah, because I'm a performer. Like, I'm a people pleaser. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to please the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a perform on every stage. So it's like the same stage, really.
You're natural.
For real, yeah.
Fire. Nah, like, it's really incredible and very commendable to see that, you know, you were able to leave the rap game and transition to your own brand.
Yeah.
So, you know, talk to us about that experience because, you know, we all here via the internet, you know, because everybody on the internet was on the rap game, right?
Fact.
Everybody was there. You know, everybody was competing. But we always, you know, we see these stories of, you know, oh, you did the rap game and now you're only known for that.
Right.
Talk to us about that.
I mean, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. Like, I'm just blessed for real. I'm blessed and highly favored. Like, you got artists like, look at Mulatto. Like, I commend her because, like, she came off the rap game. She took what she had and she branched off and did her own thing. Right. You know, now she's a superstar. You look at J.I. off the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Superstar. You know what I'm saying? So they all made their own lane and they took what they had. You could get caught up in that TV stuff and you can get caught up in being like a character. That's why, like, after the rap game, I got hit up by so many TV shows, like Rhythm and Flow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of them, and they was like, do you want to do it? I'm like, nah, like, I don't want to be no TV artist. Like, I'm a real artist. I make real music, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a gimmick. So coming from the rap game, I was a kid. I was like 12. Like, I'm 18 now, so it was like.
That was 6 years ago?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. And now time fly.
Right, but the thing is, even with that show, because I always say it all the time. Season 3, the season you were on, in my honest opinion,
that was the best.
That
season.
was the best.
That was
like
the best
all
season.
of y'all.
Yeah, that was the best
hard.
season. Yeah.
What 100%.
You was on the same season as Lotto?
Nah, you was with King
Deetranada,
Roscoe.
King, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nova.
Okay, because Lotto on them was the first season.
Yeah, they was the first. I remember when that first came on. I seen the commercial. I went crazy. I was like, Mama, oh my God. They rapping, like, they rapping. They kids like me. Like, I'm a rapper. That's me. Like, and she was like, I'm going to get you on it.
Your mama be working.
Shout out to Flau'jae
Shout out
mama.
to your
Shout out to
mama.
Flau'jae.
Shout out Ma Dukes,
Can
man.
you tell us how important it is to have somebody like that? Because not everybody do have that in their corner.
Yeah, I'm glad.
What's the importance in that with your career?
It's so important because, like, once you get in this business, you know everybody is out for themselves. And so a manager, agent, whatever, they out for themselves at the end of the day, they got a family to feed.
Right.
So, like, my mama, she got to feed me. She got to feed my brother. So it's like 100% she going to get, you know what I'm saying, what's best for me.
Right.
And I know she got my best, like, every time. So, like, everything goes through her. Like, it don't matter. Basketball is going through her. Shoe deals, all that is going through her. Because I know she got my best. She got my best. Like, she got my back 110%.
It's obvious.
That's
I
so
don't need
beautiful.
Nobody. Yeah, for sure. I don't need nobody else. For real.
As long as you got her, you good.
Straight.
Yeah.
Super straight.
Mm-hmm. That's tight. That's tight. So, most people may not know that you are actually the daughter of Southern rap legend. Camouflage.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Putting on for Savannah. Before Quando Rondo, there was Camouflage.
That was Camouflage.
Right.
There'll always be Camouflage. Shout out Quando. But like, my daddy, like, I always say he put the city on the map. You feel me? Because of the fact that when he came out, it wasn't no social media. Like, it was straight groundwork, footwork.
Facts.
Like, that man had to go out there and grind. Like, it wasn't no, y'all share this on y'all page, it gets seen by 1 billion people. It wasn't none of that. So he really had to go to hoods all across the South and really brand himself. And it got to a point where he signed like $1 million deal. And like, that was unheard of coming out of
That
Savannah.
was with Universal.
Savannah.
Like,
Universal,
yeah, that's big.
Like,
Top
that don't
2.
happen. Like,
Not for no Savannah. Because one thing about your father, I feel like he was the person that let the world know, like, there are, like, trenches in Savannah.
Right.
he was the like the Southern Tupac. That's how I like to say it. Like, the ghetto, like Tupac. Because, like, he really spoke on what people was feeling in the ghetto. You feel me? Like, and he loved the ghetto. And, like, that's why they loved him so much. Yeah. And, like, that's why you could feel how he rapped. You feel me? Like, it wasn't really nothing like him. The way he'd tell a story and, like, the way his rhyme scheme, his flow, like.
I agree.
It was beautiful.
It was different.
So, like, knowing your story, knowing that the fact that you kind of grew up and you learned later on that, you thought he was, like, away. You thought he was traveling, right?
Like, I thought, like, my mama never told me, like, it was just, like, something I knew. Because it was, like, I'm in Savannah and everybody know my daddy. Yeah. You feel me? Like,
right.
And I just know he ain't here. I just know he gone. Like, I just know that he ain't here. You feel me? But it's like everybody telling me. So when I got about 7, that's when somebody told me, like, no, your daddy was a rapper. Like, I was like 6. I was real young. I don't know. But it was like, your daddy was a rapper. Like, he was famous. And then, like, they'll play his music. And I'm like, you lying. Like, like, what? You feel me? Like, I'm like, so I hit my mom. And she like, yeah, like, that was him. You know what I'm saying? She showed me all these pictures and stuff like that. So it wasn't like I never knew, but it was like until I got a real understanding, I was in the blue. And then, like, after that, it was a lot of anger that came after that.
Did you resent your mom because she held out, or did you kind of was like, she just tried to protect me?
Nah, because I knew, like, it's like I knew, but I didn't know. You feel me? Like, I just didn't know because I was too young to comprehend or understand. But my mama was all I had. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, I ain't had nobody except for my mom and my grandma, my daddy mama. You see what I'm saying? And my grandma was going through it still, trying to cope from that. You know what I mean? So,
because that was her love.
That was her
she was still
child.
pregnant.
Yeah.
She was pregnant with you.
Right.
When he passed away.
Yeah. And
God
that's why
rest
I
his
feel like
soul.
my mama the strongest woman in the world. Because he died while she was like, she died in May. I was born in November. So, and then her dad died that same, like, so, like, she was, she was going through it. So it's like, that's why I commend my mama. And then 18 years later, she's still, like, single mama doing her thing. Like, I ain't never want for nothing in the world. Anything that my friends had, I had double. See what I'm saying? Like, and she was by herself, me and my brother. So it's like,
that's gangster.
A superwoman right now.
I can tell she cut different just by the way that, like, her drive with
like
motivating you and keep like finding deals, and you just don't hear about mamas. Nothing against mamas because they love their people, they love their kids, but certain mamas just don't have that drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know how to go get it for their kids, and I feel like she got it.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Like, my mama, I find a way. She was a dentist in the day. Let me tell y'all. I might tell y'all how much of a hustler my mama is.
Yeah.
She was Uber before Uber. This the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, in Savannah, St. Patrick's Day is the biggest thing ever,
day.
Right?
It's literally Mardi Gras in Georgia.
Come on now. Every year I see my mama go print these flyers. It got her number on it. The day before, she'll go put them in all the bars. She'll go pass them out all down River Street. You know what I'm talking about? All
That's
down
the
there.
main street,
Yeah, where they partying at. she'll rent a white van. I promise every St. Patrick's Day she'll come on with a big old stack, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they paying her to drive her. This was way before Uber, way before anything. So like she always had that hustle mentality. Like, I gotta get this for my kids, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she always did it for me and my brothers. That's why I always told her when I ever get to that position or where I can, like, the world is yours. You know what I mean?
And that's a fact.
Real.
Well, today I'm representing number 4.
Hey.
Well, I'm sorry.
Let me see it.
Come on,
Hey,
big
put on.
Because
That's hard.
I love number 4 just like you do, and I just was like, this is a special moment just to have you on this platform, and I just wanted to like give you the opportunity to share like what do the number 4 mean to you, because you know you use it in music and you use it in basketball, so it's a deeper.
I'm gonna break it down. Like, I know my dad homeboy, real close, Murdoch. He was like the best player to come out of Savannah. Like, I'm talking about that guy. Like, he could have went to the league type. You know what I'm saying? He got killed. You know what I'm saying? In Savannah, went to college, came back, got killed, and he was number 4. And like, growing up, you always hear like Murdoch. That was the hardest thing, right? So I'm like, dang. Like, as I get older, it's crazy to feel like the puzzles connect, because it's like he was the basketball star, my daddy was the rap star, and now I'm both. You feel me? So it just felt like it's bigger than what I could comprehend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a real story that I was supposed to complete. So, you know what I'm saying? I just rep that because that's something big in Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Murdoch and Jay Ski, like, them was the 2 ones that was supposed to make it out. Like, they'd had a news article where it was like falling stars, like, and it was them 2.
They both got murdered?
Yeah, they both got murdered in Savannah, Georgia.
What be going on out there?
It's wicked down there, for real. It's wicked. Like, bro, this ain't nothing to play with. This ain't no social media, no nothing. Like, you go down there, you see kids, like, ain't got no shoes, ain't got no food, they ain't got nothing. That's why when I go down to Savannah, I go down there with all my chains on. I go down there and I go in the hood and I give back just to show them, like, look what I did, y'all. It ain't too far. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
possible.
It's possible. Like, y'all could do it, I swear to God. Like, that's why, like, when with a lot of, like, deals and stuff I'm getting for, like, NIL in college, like, I'm telling them I'm trying to get back to my community. Like, I want to build a resource center in my community, like a gym and a studio. Because, like, music and basketball, that's all that the kids really know, especially in the black community. So I want to bring that back to the city, try to keep them off the streets and doing something positive.
That's gonna be big.
Yeah, it's gonna be real big. It's because I know how it is. Like, I have brothers, and like, if my brothers had to grow up in Savannah, they would have to be way different than they are if they lived up here in Atlanta. Because you got to carry yourself different because of the environment. Like, for real.
You gotta watch your back, basically, like,
literally, and people don't understand that.
Yeah, people think Savannah sweet. Like, I tell people the best way, totally not trying to be funny, like, Savannah is like the trenches of Florida and the trenches of Louisiana.
The Louisiana mix.
Like, it's literally like that. Like, imagine Kodak Black and NBA Youngboy. Like, that energy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's, like, imagine that. That's Savannah.
Yeah, for real.
So,
because they patronize the little strip, right? You know, like the little, what's the little beach? What's that called?
Oh, Tybee.
Yeah, Tybee Island. They patronize and like really highlight that stuff, but they don't never talk about like what is the community like out there.
Man,
not the tourist life. What is the, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I love Savannah. Like, Savannah, that's my home. Like, them people down there, like, you don't never get that energy nowhere else. All the rappers, when they come down to perform in Savannah, they be like, bro, I love Savannah. Because it just got that energy.
They do.
But it also got that crab in the bucket effect because it's so small. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't never want to see nobody make it for real.
They'll support outsiders probably before they own.
For sure.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of small cities are like that too.
Yeah,
like,
it is. But they ain't gonna lie, I love the city because they came together for me. You know what I'm saying?
Because you just performed, was it Lil Baby or the Baby?
No, it was Rod Wave.
Rod Wave, yeah, he came down there and they showed love. I know they turned the hell up. Yeah. How was that? Like, when you come out, because being who you are and all them lights be like flashing.
Bruh, that was, you know, as an artist, know as an artist, like, I done did so many shows where the crowd didn't even look in my way.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so that moment, I couldn't do nothing but smiling, like, thank God, like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying?
This
like,
is what this feels like.
This is what it feel like.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
And it gave me that ambition, like, I gotta drop more music. Because I need these folks to sing along to it. You feel me? Like, and really build that fan base. It just took my level of, like, inspiration to the max.
It's motivating when you go city to city. Like, because, you know, me coming off of the Lotto tour as a DJ.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop your shit.
No, for real.
Like, a Lotto tour, nigga.
Pop it.
With them, like, you know what I'm saying? When you got the, like, people from different cities who don't know who you are and they show you love and they happy, you making them, you have a connection with these people.
It's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's different.
Music is the purest form of, like, transferring energy.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, like Rod Wave, I love that man. Cause I was in my one of my darkest moments, and I replay his song Counted Steps, I don't know how many times. And it was like we was transferring that energy. Like he was making me believe in myself again. You know what I mean? And I feel like I can do that to people in my music. You know what I'm saying? Like people DM me like, Fly, like I keep going because of you. And I'm like, dang, like I gotta watch what I say and what I put out because that energy could go to different people.
Yeah,
you know
and it come back.
Come right back. And so it's like it's a different type of energy when you could connect with somebody. Like that's when they become a fan of you and you become a fan of them.
I always say music is the universal language. Like you can go to Europe, you can go to Brazil. Like no matter where you go, if you got music people can feel and resonate, that's the language. That's the universal language.
And then like sometimes they don't even know what you be saying, but it's the feel.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? It's deeper.
How you make people feel. Even bro done said this before. Like once you leave this earth, when it's all said and done, like Moran was like, "Yo, people gonna remember you how you made them feel. That's what they gonna remember you by."
Oh God, not the stuff that you bought them, not none of the materialistic stuff. It's gonna have you make like that's why I learned that with my little brothers real quick. I got 3 little brothers, MJ, Aiden, Nixon. I could buy them whatever they want, shoes, whatever. I buy them stuff all the time. But the stuff that they cherish is when I be chilling with them, playing with them on the game. When I'm outside rolling in the dirt with them, you know what I'm saying, playing in the little motor cars. Like, that's the stuff that matters. So I had to learn real quick, like, Flaw, you can't just throw money at that. Them folks don't care about that. Your friends might, because they fake. You feel me?
Not your friends.
Come on, not your friend. They might, but them little kids, they'll show you real quick, like, nah, I need you there.
It's the time.
Yeah.
And your little brother just graduated, right?
Yeah.
Little Nick
Pre-K.
Yeah.
My boy, teachers like, everybody's like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a firefighter. That boy said, I want to be an entertainer. I say, no.
Why you can't be? He could be the next little Bow Wow now. He could be the next little Romeo.
I'm just saying. Bro, that was my proudest moment. Bro, that was my proudest moment.
Because he looking directly at you.
Looking at everything. And that's what motivated me too, because I'm like, I want him to see, like, I wake up every day at 5 in the morning, go to the gym, train. I come home late at night from the studio. So he's seeing that. So he like, dang, like.
No excuses.
You know what I'm saying? There's no excuses. So hopefully I embed that work ethic into them so that they see that and I embed that into them. Beautiful. I feel like that's my job as a sister to do that.
Yeah. So I don't think there's ever been a moment in time where there was a female that was literally getting record deals and scholarships. You really are breaking.
Never done it.
Yeah, never done it. So
she got a distribution deal with Rock Nation.
Congratulations.
And she got a full ride to LSU,
and you know
SEC.
Absolutely. And you know who else went to LSU and became a
Shaq,
rapper?
Shaq.
And he went platinum.
Yes, he did.
You really on your way to be a Shaq, like the female Shaq?
Hey, Shaq, bro, hit me up, bro. Come on, man. Let's do it for LSU.
Because Shaq got a platinum album, bro. Yeah, Shaq, I'm just saying.
Hard as fuck.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm going, like, you know, like, I got all the rappers on my line. They like, we coming to the booth to see you play, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put on, man.
Honestly, we might have to take that trip.
I got to.
Yeah,
or when we play Georgia, y'all go up to Athens, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that'd be hard.
Athens would be cool. So how does it feel, though? Like, right now, you really are in a position, like, honestly, you really are making history.
Yeah.
Like, we see you going to the WNBA draft. Yeah. We see that in your future.
Thanks.
So how does it feel? Like, you're really making history.
It could get overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? I just take it day by day. I don't want to get lost in it. I can't get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's easier for me to enjoy the moment and not get lost in the sauce because I already had the fame and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I had that. All the social media, all the likes. I had it all. So like now it's just like, wow. Like I'm sitting back and I'm like taking it day by day. And I'm enjoying every moment because I know I ain't going to never do it again. Like, I'll never be able to be a McDonald's All-American ever again. I'm just going to be able to wear the clothes and say I was.
Right.
But I'm never going to be able to feel that same. So every moment, I got to savor it. And I got to take it day by day. I don't like looking in the future no more. Because I used to stress myself out looking in the future. Like, I got a timeline on. No, Fly.
Nah, it's God's time. Fuck that. Right.
God. And I had to realize that, like, you ever have a time we be like, oh, no, I'm ready for this now. Like, I'm ready. And then you get there and you're like, oh, I wouldn't know where I never would have been ready. Like, I'm telling y'all, 2 years ago, I'm training for the McDonald's All-American game 2 years ago. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm that big dog. I'm ready. Hurt my ankle, rolled it right before I had to go. Sprained it. Was out 4 weeks.
Dang, that's crazy.
And I missed the count.
Heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking.
Had to be.
I was like, bro, I'm done, bro. Like, this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign. But, you know, something just wouldn't let me give up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was God.
It was God wouldn't let me give up. So the next year, the same count come back around. And I'm like, this is my last year. Like, this is my 11th grade year. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody know me. I'm like 55 in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming from nowhere.
You went from 0 to 55.
You feel me? Out of nowhere. And, you know, I was on their radar then. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, maybe it's not my time. And it was my time. I went there, acted a fool, talking trash. You know what I'm saying? Just being me. And it was like, I just had to learn. That was when I stopped looking into the future. I was like, it's going to be God's timing. Because if I would have went that year before, my skills wasn't where it was at this year.
Right.
I would have just been another one of y'all. I would have been, they would have just looked right past, all right, what's next?
Right.
But now I did that, and I came in and killed, and I gave it everything, and I had everything on display. All my skills that I honed up from the past years,
Facts.
I wouldn't have been ready that last year. So it's stuff like that that just made me realize, like, it ain't up to you. It's not when you want it. It's when God know you ready.
Exactly. In my eyes, you're like number one because like it's one thing. You number one to me. Like in the rankings, to me, like coming out of high school, like I just feel like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I know that you done had so many highs in this journey.
Yeah.
But like, can you speak about the challenges with balancing basketball and music?
But all that, them challenges is mental. It's mental. You know what I'm saying? And balancing basketball and music, that's the easy part for me. Because I had learned early to be disciplined. With my mama, without having a daddy, like my mama gave me a lot of freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't home ever because she was always working.
Right.
So I had a lot of freedom. And I always knew like, I ain't never want to do nothing to add more stress on my mama. You know what I'm saying? So I always like, just be disciplined in what you do. I never got in trouble, never.
Very mature thinking.
I know, right?
Like, I never,
Very mature.
Somebody else would have been going crazy.
Sneaky boys in the house.
Right.
Come on, I was never into that. I never got in trouble. Cause like I was like, damn, like my mama already don't got nobody. She already struggling by herself.
Yeah. Right.
I can't add no more on her plate. You know what I'm saying? So I never got in trouble. So that discipline led up to now. And I had to learn how to time manage. So now I just, my trainer be telling me, you got to move like a pro now. I go wake up 5 a.m., 5 to 9. I get all 2 of my workouts done, my strength and conditioning, my regular skill set. I leave there, I go eat, take my brothers to school, And then after that, I go to the studio. I do my other training session, and I'm good for the day. You see what I'm saying? Interviews, whatever I got to do in the middle of the day, in my last session at night. So I get to get 3 work-ins in a day, and I still get to go to the studio. You see what I'm saying? And so, and I be like, Kobe, that man, I was watching an interview. He was like, if I do 3 workouts or 4 workouts a day, you would never catch up to me.
Right.
You would never catch up. There's no way possible if you doing 1 workout a day and I'm doing 3.
Right.
So I took that mentality and I took
Mamba mentality.
I'm gonna kill myself. I had to stop doing the 4 days because I was.
You did 3 or you do 2?
No, I was doing 4 days, like 2 in the morning, 2 at night. I was doing 4. I was like, I almost killed myself doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I
gotta have your body. Your body gonna talk to you.
Yeah, I had to recover. So I started just doing 3 a days and 2 a days and just middling out, and I'm not killing myself because my mom was like, Fly, you still gotta live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you want it, but you still gotta live. And then that took my perspective different too, because I'm like, dang, like I am 17, 18 now, but like I do gotta live. Cause
to see Kobe go so early though, like he worked harder than a lot of people.
And all the NBA players say it. Like I ain't never seen nothing like it.
He was at one point, which to me is why there was a moment in time where Kobe Bryant was the most hated basketball player.
Yeah, he was.
People forget that. Like, people hated Kobe.
That's crazy.
And he stayed down.
That's when I loved him most.
They always do that to the greats, though.
They hated Kobe.
They hated Michael. Yeah. They hated LeBron.
For no reason.
No reason. They hate on John Morant right now, and he gonna be great.
For no reason.
For no reason, just because he having fun with it. So it's always gonna come with the greats. And they be hating on me. I like it though.
I just feel like, hey, bro, just if you mad because Flau'jae popping and you not, just say that.
Just
say that.
Hey, bro, they be mad.
Just say that.
Let me tell you, bro. Back in high school, I remember one game we went to Memphis, played at Bartlett. The coach already had the game plan. They triple teamed me the whole game. Still had 30. You know?
I heard that. Talk your shit.
I'm talking my talk the whole time. They talking about, you just a rapper. I said, baby, I got 30, and it's 3 of y'all on me.
Right.
The parents in the crowd talking crazy, like. But it's something that come with it. Like,
it do.
You can't be, I was like, I always say, bro, I can't be mad. It's a lot on my plate when I wanted to eat. You feel me? So it's like, I take that. I take that on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I like that. It give me that energy, for real.
So whom much is given, much is required.
Much is required.
That's an everyday principle because when you start to feel stressed, you got to understand you different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God molded you because if everybody could do it, then everybody gonna do it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You just said something. That's something real right now. And it's crazy. Everybody got the ability to do it. That's why I don't feel
That
sorry
part.
for nobody.
Oh, God.
Because I know I wake up every morning, even when I don't want to, and I still go do it.
Right.
So if you ain't getting it done, then that's on you, fam, because everybody got the opportunity.
Yep.
Your role might be different. I ain't gonna lie. It might
The
be a
cards
lot
are
of...
dealt different, right?
They dealt way different. But, bro, if you want it, you gonna make it happen, bro.
Yeah.
And I seen that from my mama. I seen that from my grandma. I seen that from my stepdad. Like, my stepdad did 15. He did 15 up the road and came back and, like, really, like, worked hard. He got him a wife. He got him a family now. Like, he really, like, striving to be somebody. So I'm seeing it from all different walks of life. And I'm seeing my friends come out the gutter, they ain't got nothing, like. And they coming out, they getting D1 scholarships. So you can't sit here and tell me that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all got different cars, but you can do it. That's why I say anybody, like, you can do anything you want to.
Oh,
For real.
God.
Really
I swear to
mental.
God, you can do anything you want to, bro. You just can't give up on yourself, and you got to work for it. Because they not going to give it to you. Like,
Oh, God.
Nobody owe you nothing. You feel me?
Hell nah.
It's the mental.
Every time. That's why
Your
I say
mental.
my mental battle in basketball, that's my kryptonite. That's my mental. If my mental down and I don't have confidence, that game finna be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
feel you.
God.
Like, even when we cook up, I tell sis all the time, like, hey, I can't do shit without sleepy. Like, I
Yeah,
can't
you
do
sure
shit. I can't do
bro.
shit.
You be like,
I'm
hey,
worthless.
man, this the last one.
I'm worthless,
This the
bro.
last beat we gonna make.
I can't do shit without tired. I'm worthless.
Bro, like in the studio, like I gotta be in the right vibe.
Yeah.
I'm worthless, like for
Right.
real. Like if the vibe ain't good, that's why I like when I'm in the studio, I like everybody come up, pull up, just listen, let's just vibe out.
Right.
Let's get a vibe. You feel me? Because I can't do nothing without that. You feel me? Like if it's a lit song, if it's a deep song, I can rock out. But like
Right.
good vibes, man, I need it. So it's like the mental is like 80%. That's why I tell everybody like 80% of my game is mental.
Beautiful.
Because when
Oh,
my
God.
confidence there, you can't tell me nothing on God. I'm straight.
Beautiful.
It's gonna be there.
Top 3 basketball players. Who's Flau'jae's top 3?
Michael,
Okay.
LeBron. Oh my God. All right, Michael LeBron, Colin Sexton. That's been my 3 since forever.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain.
Why the third one?
Colin, yeah, you know, he from Marietta. He went to Pebblebrook, played one state, whatever. But I watched him. He was the one that was playing when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, he was in middle school, and he was the talk of the town, like, Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton came out of nowhere. And, like, he was a dog. Like, I ain't never seen nobody score on him and be like, yeah, what now? Like I'm like, whoa. And I seen it in Savannah,
Right.
but I ain't never seen nobody, like, do it on camera and, like, really don't care, like.
Yeah.
So,
he wasn't politically correct.
you feel
Right.
me? And something about that just made me, and ever since then, like, ever since I seen that, they couldn't tell me I wasn't Colin Sexton, bro. I was like, bro, I'm in the 6th grade. Yeah, like, talking trash to the little white girl. They like, oh. You feel me? Like, I'm
They don't
there.
know what to do.
Come on, bro. And it was just like his energy, his dog, and his work ethic. Used to watch his training videos. And this back when I ain't had no trainer. Like I told y'all, my mom was at work. So
Right.
I'm out in the grass, like, watching his videos and going and repeating it. Like, whatever he doing, I'm going and doing it. So, like, that was, like, my inspiration in middle school. And, you know, he went to the league, did his thing. Like, last season, he dropped, like, 42 on KD. So I was, like, seeing where that hard work took him. I was like, dang, like, so middle school, I ain't never, like, he used to be my lock screen. Like, you know, like, it was that deep.
It was that deep.
You
for
feel
real,
me?
yeah.
Like, I used to wake up in the morning, like, let's go, Colin, like, feel me? So, yeah, that's why, like,
Have you met him?
Yeah, I just met him, bro. I met him last week at OTE Arena, but it was the greatest moment ever.
That's
It was a real
hard.
full circle moment. Because he knew me, and I was like, oh, my God. That was like me and Michael, for real. Like,
No, for real.
For real, because, like, and then he knew me, so I was like, oh, my God. Like, it was another level, because, you know, but yeah. But, like, really, I love Kobe, too, like, for real. Like, I can't really pick 3. I got 4, because Kobe, like, that mentality, like,
Mhm.
every
That mama
morning.
mentality.
Yeah, that mama mentality. I watch a podcast of Kobe in the morning. I play it while I'm asleep, so it's in my subconscious. Just because, like, I love his mental.
Mm-hmm.
He got that confidence. He'll shoot over 10 people.
Yep.
You feel me? Like, I want that. You know what I'm saying? And I got it, but sometimes it drift.
Mhm.
Sometimes it, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm watching that, he keep me there. And, you know, his passing and the passing of his daughter, and it just made me, it hurt me for real, but it made me realize, like, I gotta go harder.
Cause life's short.
Life's
You
short.
gotta go hard.
Gotta go
you
hard.
gotta do everything you want to do.
Come on, man.
Now, speaking of everything you want to do, the music, right, is
Yeah.
what you doing, and you killing that shit. You just dropped the tape.
Come on.
What the tape called?
It's called It's a Situation. 'Cause
It's a
It's a
Situation.
situation.
It's a
But you got the
situation.
number 4 on there.
Big 4.
So what did I know you had to do a tape for your distribution deal?
Yeah.
But tell me about the songs. Like, how would you describe the project?
Yeah, so the project is just a 4-pack. That's why it's a 4 on it, because it's only 4 songs on it, you know. I just wanted to. I ain't dropped nothing in a long time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just been playing basketball, so I ain't want people to forget, like, oh, I'm really, you know what I'm saying, with the music, like, don't sleep on that. So it was like, give them 4 songs, 4 bangers, no skips. And you know what I'm saying,
I
just
love
feed
that.
them. And I'm going to do that every month on the 4th of every month. Just feed them. Project, till I go off to LSU. And then, you know, when it gain a lot of traction, that's when I'm going to drop my album. And we're going to get it going. But it's just something I want to do for my fans and for me. Because you know how it is. You recording music and you ain't putting it out. It get on your nerve. Cause you start making more music, better music, and it's getting old. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to get it out.
You get anxious. Like.
Yeah. And then it's like, I want to see how they feel. Like, I hope this ain't just me thinking it's hard. You feel me? Like,
right.
You know,
this shit really hard. Right.
Come on. Like,
Really
it be
hard.
like that. My mama hyping me up. But nah, like, just getting it out there. And you know, the people, they loving it. I did the Ready or Not freestyle. It went viral. It got like 3 million on TikTok. It went viral on Instagram.
The freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, ooh.
Yeah, and I did a song. I put it on the project, too. A lot of people don't know that. It's out on the project, Ready or Not freestyle.
Dope.
And, man, it's just been beautiful creating the music and seeing where the music and the basketball took me. Like, I got a record deal off of basketball, really, because they wanted me to play on the AAU team with LaMelo.
Yeah.
You know, LaMelo signed to Rock Nation Sports, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay.
His manager, JJ, was like, oh, you hard at rapping. JJ was like, I want her to play on Melo basketball team, right? My mom was like, bro, she a rapper. She just ain't no basketball player. He said, what? Send me something. My mama sitting on the music. He was like, oh, no, she ready to go top 5 right now. You feel me? Like, she's like a rapper. Next thing I know, I'm on the phone with the president of Rock Nation. He like,
Jay-Z? No.
Nah, the man, like the man
who called him Shaq.
You feel me? The man who owned the Brooklyn Nets. You feel me? So he was like, congratulations. And I was like, whoa. You feel me? Like,
that is
but
hard.
they was just like, we want to see you grow, whatever we can do. So the 4-pack was really my idea. They was just like, whatever you want to do, we going to back it. So.
I love that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I own my masters. That's why I want to do a distribution.
You own your music, yes.
That's why I want to do a distribution.
You smart.
If I would have signed, like, bro, I'm 18. Right. You feel me? Like I imagine one of my tapes blow, and I own all my masters, and
you richer.
I'm rich
you
forever.
You had the WNBA contract.
Man, you building you building your leverage as a musician.
I'm rich forever, and you can't now. When the big deal come, you can't play with me because now I don't want to sign to you. I want to be a partner. You help me, and we partners. I'm not signed to you. It's a partnership. Yeah. So I just real business. Like want to play my cards right. I want to do a lot. Like I want to get into real estate. I want to get into crypto. I want to get into like more NFTs and like different spaces to just like make my money flip because I want generational.
You can do it. Passive income.
Gonna do it.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I always say like the passive income
that's the best.
Helps the lifestyle, right?
It's the best.
But what changes the lifestyle is the product.
Yeah.
So you are the product. You the
brand,
business, right? So like continue to sell a product. If that product you come out with anything, people just fall in love with that product line, whatever it is, when it's attached to you, it's gonna forever sell. It's gonna forever be big. Like passive income is just it's just for you to live for free. Yeah. That's how I look at it.
That's how I look at it too. Cause I be telling my mama like, I don't want no bills. Like make this take care of this, make this take care of this, and then anything else is profit. You know what I mean? Like, so like I could talk about it all day. Like I want to make my product passive. You know what I mean? Definitely. I really do. Because I have so much, like a brand, basketball, rapping, like beauty, hair, all that stuff that I want to get into. So it's like me, I got to like compartmentalize, you know what I'm saying? Compartmentalize all that. But it's like, I want it to just conjoin all into one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
One big company, corporation.
An entity, like big. But it's all going to come in the future. It's all going to come together. But right now, I got to keep the main thing. And that's just like staying in the gym and staying in the studio.
That's facts. Get your LLC. That'd be the first thing. You got your LLC?
Like 3 on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you already there.
For real, like I really be like, I be on YouTube University just learning. For real, like I be learning. Like I'll watch 100 videos just to make sure I'm on point with it. So like that's for real, and that's why I wanna do a class like that to show young kids too, because a lot of kids don't got a lot of financial literacy and they don't understand about credit.
We learned about Christopher Columbus and shit.
He ain't even do what he said they did.
Right.
What they
say. Like shit.
They lied.
We should have learned. Imagine if we would learn about credit in the 8th grade.
And we need to learn about that.
Bank account
in the 8th grade. My first bank account was a Nike shoebox, man.
Come on. For real. That was mine too. I had to build a box so I couldn't open it because I was always going back in. I had to build a box, but you had to break it if you wanted to. You feel me? So I kept stuff in it. I had like not like 1,000 probably in there, but I had to do that, and that just taught me different principles, like saving your money.
Mhm.
Because I was like, I'm a giver. Like, if somebody needs something, here you go. Here you go. And then I was dry, so I was like, nah. But
Gotta limit it.
kids do need to learn that. Because I learned, like, you can live free off credit. Like, just building your credit. My mama been building my credit since I was little. So it's like, now.
See, shout out to the parents that don't damage their kids' credit. Because there's so many parents that do the negative and, like, fuck up their kids'
And you mess up
future.
your kids, bro.
Like, why would you? I don't understand the method of that.
Right, because it'd be like, I ain't gonna, you can't bash them sometimes because it'd be like, what I'm gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm doing this for you. I ain't trying to, but in the long run, you damaging your kids and you just trying to make a way for right now, but you ain't thinking about in the future.
Like, it may not be ill intent.
You feel me? Sometimes it do, though.
But it's like,
y'all trifling.
Right.
That's trifling.
Y'all just trifling.
Well, Flau'jae, we definitely rocking with you.
I appreciate that.
You got our support.
For real. So the one thing, I just want to ask you two things.
Talk to me.
One, can we get some Flau'jae jerseys?
Dog, crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I got the Big 4 merch coming out. You know what I'm saying? LSU colors. I'm going to make sure I get y'all some. The jerseys are coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of stuff coming.
You know we going to represent.
Come on right
got
now.
You.
Big 4 already.
Big 4.
Come on, man.
Absolutely. I mean, I definitely, I love jerseys, so if I get a Flau'jae jersey, I'll be happy.
Come on, Big Johnson on the back with the 4 on it.
Put it on, we got Kobe right now, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But, hey.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's going to be legendary just like that on one day.
100%. We definitely go speak that life because, to be able to see you as an artist, because you're going to the WNBA. You going, and you are definitely are about to make history.
For sure.
So that's definitely dope. Second thing I want to ask, because we know you're an artist.
Talk to me.
Can we get an acapella?
Acapella?
Of anything.
Of anything, let's do it.
Love the energy. Let's do it.
Let's do it. He got to see your face. You got to see your face.
Look. I feel like I'm speaking for the people who ain't got a voice. I feel like I'm living for the people who ain't got a choice. And they still don't see us as an equal, so we fighting for it. Hate when we get lethal, so they send us to them county floors. Martin Luther had a dream since my grandma was a teen and my uncle was a king. So I know I come from Queens and I'm not speaking off my feelings. This is exactly what I seen. They gave us crack and now we fiend. They gave us guns and now we beam. You got my back, I got your spleen. Why? Cause you are my brother. Don't let nobody come between. Just know we got each other. It's crazy all the things you seen when you come out the gutter. And you was all I ever need, but you done found another. You ain't from my side of town, so you don't see how battles be. A mother's son is on the ground like, do you see these casualties? And her father ain't around, so she gon' bite the apple Eve. And the system let him down, so he stepped like a Kappa B. And my daddy said, when you rap, you just gotta tell a story. They don't really care about our problems, just wanna sell a glory. I don't really care about the truth because I know they'll ignore me. I just put my heart in the booth and I hope that they'll record me. And they left my daddy in the street, my grandma full of pain. I know that you watching over me, it just don't feel the same. And the world get colder as I speak, I swear it's full of rain. And don't tell me that you all for me, cause I know feelings change.
Yeah.
Damn!
I'm gonna be a groupie.
Damn!
I was like,
Damn, that was hard. That was hard. My only request, hey, LSU, for the first game, y'all gotta come out to Y'all Want No Drummer by Kevin Flau'jae. The first game, y'all gotta come out. It's just only right. You got to. You got to.
We gotta. I'm a female producer. I produce with him. We co-produce together. We gotta get some records in with you,
send me a pack. I'm sending it right back.
I mean, we do sessions, so you gotta.
No, we gonna book the session. You just pull up.
Man, you gotta book it. Pull up to my studio. We gonna vibe.
All right, well, hey, nah.
It's all love, man.
You hard. Hey, you hard.
We fuck with you.
Congratulations to you on everything. We definitely see you on Sports Center and at the Grammys.
Oh yeah, Sports Center interview tomorrow for sure.
Hey, look at God. Big blessings.
And I came on here right before, man. You know I kick it with the people. I appreciate y'all for real.
Beautiful.
The vibe is crazy, man. Infinite vibes.
Infinite vibes.
Say it one more time.
Infinite vibes. Big folk checking out. You dig?
Hey, but before you dip, please give our listeners your social media one more time.
Man, y'all can follow me on all my social medias at Flau'jae. I just dropped my 4-pack. It's out right now. It's called It's a Situation. It's the hardest pack out right now. I could promise you that, man. Long live Kid. I appreciate y'all for supporting me.
Hey, Infinite Vibes, Big Foe.
Infinite.
Flau'jae in the building.
What a vibe.